You're going to spin this wheel, and it's going to tell you a nasty flavor of jelly bean that you have to eat.
Old bandage, rotten egg, booger. Nobody wants a booger jelly bean. Okay.
Spin.
Why am I doing this?
Because I love you. Dirty dishwater.
Okay, that's fitting.
It's that one. It's that one right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Ugh.
Dirty dishwater.
Oh, I can't even swallow it. Do I have to swallow it?
Well, no.
It's like nasty, like old soap with.
Can you do me a favor, though? I know you're in pain right now, but can you just say roll the open?
Roll the open.
Here we go.
Let's make it a good day.
You're a tiger.
Give it up for Debbie Gibson, everyone.
We do it our own way.
Yes!
I'm gonna start crying and laughing so hard.
I did not do that.
Melissa.
We are live from the Twin Cities. Happy Friday. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Jason Show. I'm Jace. Thank you for being here. Clap one more time. You love her. It's Kendall Mark, everybody. Hello to you.
Hello.
Hello. Happy Friday, friend.
Happy Friday.
How you doing?
I feel great. I love Fridays. Fridays are great.
Fridays
my
are great.
favorite.
Yeah. You look beautiful per usual.
Oh, thanks. I had a different outfit on. It was not beautiful.
Well, look.
It was. I mean,
You're
just the
with
honest
you're
truth.
with baby. Everything you wear is beautiful.
Sure,
Yes.
except for the stuff that does not look beautiful. When you're with baby.
No, you look great. You look great. How you doing though? You doing well?
I'm doing well. Thanks for. I'm borrowing your mug.
My Real Housewives of Dalbo mug. Dalbo is a small town here in Minnesota, and there's a great gift shop that a woman gave that to me, and I love it. I love it. I also love the fact that I was just talking to the audience. We hope that you'll join us on Monday. Now, look, today's show is going to be great. Trust me, today's show is going to be great. You saw the jelly beans there that Hanson ate. These people are going to eat those jelly beans in a little bit. Yeah. They're real excited. Yeah. No. But all kidding aside, I was just telling the audience before the show, Mondays, if you haven't heard, is a really exciting day around here. The show is expanding to Chicago as of Monday, for the summer. So we hope you'll watch. We want a giant studio audience. We still have some slots available. Grab your friends. Come join us on Monday. Only get tickets if you can come. Right, Kendall? Only.
Correct.
That's right. To get tickets for Monday, you can get them still. Go to eventbrite.com or the Eventbrite app. Search for The Jason Show. Boop. Pick Monday. They'll send you a reminder. You're in at 9:30. You're out by 11:30. It's going to be a party on Monday. So I hope you'll come and have fun with us. It's going to be great. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah. We're excited. What? Oh, yeah. I mean, you can come other days, too.
Oh,
I mean, but
yeah.
but I really.
We're here.
Look, I mean, you never get a second chance. What the hell is that phrase? You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So I want Chicago to go, holy crap, there are a lot of people there. You know
They
what I
must
mean?
be cool.
They must be cool. We should hang out with them. I still can't get over, though, I love this so much, that our lead-in is the 700 Club.
Yes.
It's us. Yeah. So it goes from Pat Robertson to me. You know, it's okay. It's going to be great.
I mean, but have you ever
And the
watched
audience is thinking about that right now. They're like, yeah.
very different shows?
Very different show.
Yes.
A very different, we are not the 700 Club.
No.
So
No. People are going to be like, where's the remote?
just in case you wondered, this is not the 700 Club. No, it's not.
No.
No.
We're like the 400 Club.
I would say 150.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like the 150 Club. Yeah.
It's cool.
I mean,
Yeah. We know our place.
We know exactly. We know our place in the circle of life, Simba. Believe me. Okay, let's get started with today's show. Leo, roll the hot dish. Let's do this. Here we go. Let's eat this one today. I got to explain what hot dish is to the Chicagoans on Monday.
It's going to be like a daily. You have to.
They don't know it's a casserole. It's Midwest, but they don't know it's a casserole. I didn't know until I moved here, and then we're going to have to explain it's our hot topic segment.
Like it's the dish.
Get it? Yeah. Anyway, okay. I look like I'm going to throw this at the television. I should.
Put it down.
There we go. Hey, news leaked yesterday. We told you about Kim Cattrall returning to the Sex and the City universe. We're all excited. Well, the marketing people at Max are very smart because the day after that announcement, they dropped the full trailer for season 2. This looks real good. Come back to the TV. Watch this.
You don't move on because you're ready to. You move on because you've outgrown who you used to be. I've repurposed my kitchen. Did you know stoves aren't just for storage?
Some days are harder and it's okay.
I thought I was doing so well. I got through that whole first year.
The way you've moved on, we're so proud of you.
Life's too short not to try something new.
I'm on the precipice of doing something either really stupid or totally liberating. I don't know who you are. Is there something you're not telling me?
Cheers.
Come work for me.
But my kids need me even more these days. Are you wasted? We did some shots! I will take you to the place to meet single men.
I get it now. These one-night stands are amazing.
Afternoon, Professor Wallace.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Season 2 of And Just Like That hits Max on, look at that outfit, June 22nd. And it also features the return of Carrie's old flame, Aiden, which everyone's excited about. And then we heard about Samantha at the end. This is what I thought immediately after watching it. Michael Patrick King, the creator, the showrunner, I think they listened to people's criticism. The show looks more fun. This season looks more fun. But you know what it does? It actually makes me appreciate season 1 because you kind of needed to go through that stuff to get to this point. You needed to get Big out of there. Obviously, Carrie was going to mourn. You know what I mean? You got to get Big out of there. And then now this is time for fun. You know, time for fun. And I love that they're integrating all the new characters too, and they're all hanging out together. You know, because look. The good thing, the reason this show should exist, I know people are going, oh, should they even have come back? Yeah, because not enough shows talk about women in their 50s. Imagine this, women are vibrant and have lives after 30, you know? And it's like, God, and I hope gay guys do too, because I'm hitting 50 soon, and
Please,
I'm 49 in 2 months, and I really hope that. I said 49. Yeah.
He meant 39, though.
Whatever, Jeff. You're older than I am. Anyway, no, that's right. No, Jeff is what, 2 months younger than I am?
5 months.
5 months younger. Okay. Yeah.
It's important, 5 months.
But doesn't it look good?
It looks so good. And I don't know if I couldn't tell if you could see it in that, but Steve makes an appearance at one point, which I love Steve, so I would hope
I know
that
you do. You really do like Steve.
I love Steve, and I love that Carrie emails Aiden. They show that in the trailer too, towards the end. It's like, oh, so she brings this on.
It's gonna be fun.
Dishy.
It's gonna be fun. Next in the dish, talk about one of the biggest blunders of the year. I was mad about, and I knew, didn't I, Kendall? I was mad about this months ago.
So mad.
I said, this is what happened and this isn't right. Remember that Carol Burnett 90th birthday special? It was a huge hit for NBC, bringing in 7.5 million viewers. That's huge. Let me tell you, in network television right now, that's giant. And it's likely going to get an Emmy nomination too. Well, it turns out NBC wasn't Carol's first choice. She said recently in an interview that she took the idea to CBS. You know, her home network for like 80 years. And they turned Carol Burnett down. CBS isn't commenting on anything, but I'm not being overly dramatic to make you laugh. This just really pees me off because that network, and I have a special place in my heart for CBS because of Dallas and all that stuff, but respect the stars that made you who you were. And if Carol Burnett comes to you and wants to do a dog food commercial, you do a dog food commercial. You know what I mean? It's Carol Burnett. Carol Burnett helped make your network shine for a decade in the 70s. The Carol Burnett Show was a hit on Saturday nights for you. And after that, Carol did all of her specials with CBS, and you turned her down? I just don't know what the thinking. Especially since Carol Burnett is CBS's demo. CBS demo is a little skews older than the other networks. Bonehead move from CBS on this.
Did they have something else going on that night? Was it like, I'm being serious.
Have you seen CBS?
I'm being serious. I don't know why else you would say no.
What, the 80th FBI show? I mean, you know, what, they had to preempt FBI Sioux City? I mean, you know what I mean?
People love Sioux City.
I love Sioux City. My aunt Abby lived there, but I'm saying, come on, CBS, you could not run an episode of NCIS Toledo. You know what I mean? And put Carol on.
He's yelling at me again.
I'm not yelling.
He's yelling at the people again.
No, I'm yelling at you. I'm acting like you're CBS.
I am not Les Moonves. Scary.
Okay, Mervy Pervy, they're not Les Moonves either.
I know they're not.
Yeah. Lots more to come. Hey, and don't forget, as I said a little bit ago, we want you to come join us in the studio audience, and it's a lot of fun, trust me. I don't make everyone eat gross jelly beans. Free tickets available for all of next week and summer long. Head to our Facebook to sign up. You can also sign up through eventbrite.com to search for Jason Show, and please only sign up for a date you can make it. We'll be right back. Back in a moment. I'm yelling at you. Welcome back. Beautiful shot by Gerg over there. It's a beautiful shot, Gerg, with our jib camera. You know, that camera costs you more than you and I put together.
It's true.
Did you know that?
That's not a joke.
It really does. Welcome back. Last year, we were introduced to a new show that asked the question, is it cake? It was a good show. I'm serious. The show was such a hit, they got a season 2, and the trailer came out. Look at this.
Is it cake? Is it cake? Is it cake?
Oh my God!
This isn't cake. We've assembled 10 of the best hyper-realistic cake artists in the world.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Your job is to try and fool the judges that we have invited to spot your fakes.
You completely fooled me.
Your guys' skills could win you over $100,000.
I gotta put my all into this. I want that money.
Every episode, one of you will be eliminated.
If I can't win this, what am I even doing with my life, you know?
Oh my God.
It's still alive.
Cut it up, Daddy.
Our bakers have broken our judges' minds.
Is that a real pencil?
They're speechless.
Here come the cakes.
Season 2 is completely insane.
Guilty pleasure. So, Is It Cake is hosted by SNL's Mikey Day. And here's the deal. It features celebrities. You can kind of guess the format. Trying to decide if what they are looking at is a real cake or a real item. Netflix at the end of the month is the debut. Did you ever watch it?
No. But it looks ridiculous.
It's ridiculously fun. It is it's what I call it in our house. We call it a pacer show, where you just put it on. It's like 20 minutes.
Things.
Yeah, especially if you watch a drama like FBI Des Moines, and then you want something, and then you need something light. You know what I mean?
Kardashians?
No, not that show. You put that on.
I was waiting for Aaron to boo.
The audience just booed you with the
love
Kardashian.
Them.
Yeah.
I love them.
But no, it's real fun. If you haven't watched it, you should. It's time for a special serving of hot dish all the way from Hollywood. Give it up for our friend Jacob Wasserman from TMZ. Hi, Jacob.
Hey, Jason.
Let's start off with this. It's hard for a lot of us to believe about Al Pacino expecting another kid at 83, and you guys found out he actually couldn't believe it.
He cannot. He actually found out that he had his girlfriend pregnant 2 months ago and was just dumbfounded by it. In fact, he actually ordered a DNA test because he thought a man of his age just wasn't able to produce a kid, but turns out he was wrong. And his girlfriend, Nora Afala, she's having a baby on the way. And it seems like things are going well between them two, because since the news broke, we've seen them out and about, and it sounds like their relationship is healthy. She's actually a producer, so I guess it's a bit of a Hollywood family there. But yeah, I think Al Pacino is going to make a great dad. He already has 3 kids, so who says he can't handle a baby?
Yeah, I know. I wish them the best. He'll be 90 when when the kid's in preschool. Yeah. Oh well. Danny Bonaducci's next. He's going under the knife for brain surgery. What's going on, Jacob, with him?
Yeah, this is unbelievable. We spoke with Danny, and he told us that he has been dealing with a series of health issues, and that includes not being able to walk and having trouble with his balance. And he has met with 100 doctors, and finally one was able to pin it down, saying that he has a neurological disorder where he has a bunch of liquid, I guess, on his brain. So what they're going to try to do this upcoming Monday in surgery is try to take away liquid out of his brain, and he's hoping that by doing that he'll be back on his feet and able to walk. But what's amazing is that through all of this is that he's been able to continue doing his national radio show.
Oh my goodness.
And he says that iHeart has been incredibly supportive of him. And I mean, he seems pretty upbeat. For a guy who's dealing with health complications as serious as the ones he's dealing with, I really have to tip my cap, because I would not be feeling as good as he is.
Absolutely. I completely agree. And he has a really successful show. So, Jacob, thank you, my friend. Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
More of these stories, TMZ.com. That's sad.
It is sad.
I feel bad. I like Danny Bonaducci. I've met him once. He's
And
a good
to
guy.
have to like fight through that many people to be like, there's something wrong with me, I need you to figure it out. Can you imagine how exhausting that is?
100 doctors.
Yeah.
When you know something is
It's
wrong.
wrong.
Something is wrong with you. Next in the dish, The Little Mermaid has been in theaters for a week. It's made boatloads of money already. But its success isn't, there's like 2 stories today that drive me nuts, the Carol Burnett and this one. But the success of Little Mermaid isn't stopping, I want to use a word here, review bombers, that's putting it mildly, from trying to taint its success. IMDb says they've had to change their rating mechanism because they detected unusual voting activity. They say, now let me explain this, they say that they're going to use a different system to preserve reliability. Other films that have experienced what they call review bombing campaigns include all of the female remakes of Ghostbusters and Black Panther.
Weird.
So what's happening is these, this is where I want to call them a really bad name, but these losers don't like this movie or think it's woke or whatever the hell that means. So they go on IMDb because they have nothing else to do in their sad little lives and review bomb this great movie. They don't like it that Disney made a Little Mermaid a black character. Again, as I pointed out when this outrage started before, mermaids aren't real. I just want to make sure mermaids aren't real. And not to get too into this, but I would go to any of those idiots and I would say, hey, idiot, why don't you come to a theater like I did, sit in the theater like I did, and watch parades of families of color and little black girls walking into this theater with tears in their eye, happy that they can finally see a mermaid that looks like them. And I dare you to do that.
Right.
I dare you to do that and not come out better, because I've been to hundreds of movie screenings and that will go down as one of my favorites for that reason. So you despicable losers, get a life. Get a life. Next up, our next guests know how fickle showbiz can be. Their new show, well, not their new show, their show Manifest, was a hit on NBC before getting canceled. But then, I love a story like this. Netflix swooped in and picked it up for a 4th season. I'm talking Manifest. Look at this clip.
When we boarded 828, we had no idea what a tortured, life-changing journey we are about to embark on. Now we're finally at the end.
We are not resolving enough callings to survive the death date, and like it or not, that includes the rest of the world.
Cal's glow is back. I didn't ask for any of this.
None of us asked for any of this.
I wish I could tell you everything that's gonna happen, Meg.
Tell me.
If I tell you about the future, it'll change your decisions.
That's Manifest. The final episodes of the final season drop on Netflix today. Audience, give it up for the stars of the show, Josh Dallas and Melissa Roxburgh, everybody. Hi, guys.
Hi, how you doing?
Doing great. Two-part question here. Either of you, whoever wants to take it, for people that don't know, give us just kind of the cell line of the show, if they missed it on NBC or they've missed it on Netflix, and catch us up of where we are right now as these episodes drop.
Which part do you want to take?
We boarded a plane from Jamaica to New York, and when we landed, it was 5.5 years later, and we had absolutely no idea where that time had gone, but the rest of the world moved on. So now the rest of our journey is about figuring out what happened to us and picking up the pieces of a life that's very different when we landed.
So a lot's happened since then. A lot has happened since then. But season 4, part 2, picks up about 8 months after part 1, season 4. And after the horrible misdeeds is a good word, of Angelina, the passengers find themselves in a completely different situation. They are under intense scrutiny and isolation. So are their callings. Their callings are no longer theirs to investigate amongst themselves. They have to incorporate the 828 registry, who is on top of them every single moment, which makes solving those callings very difficult for Michaela, Ben, and Sambi. So there's some huge hurdles to jump over as that death date of June 2nd, 2024 is rapidly approaching. So the stakes have never been higher in Manifest.
It is such a great, I'm not just blown, it's such a great premise for a show. I want to ask both of you, what was it like? Because I love these types of showbiz stories. Back in the day, in the 80s and 90s, when a network would cancel a show, that was it. Put it in the grave and you may get it on DVD. That's not the case anymore. What was take me to your day, the day you found out that Netflix had saved the show?
Season 3 didn't feel complete. Obviously, it ended on this weird cliffhanger. And then just to see the fans rally and, it happens to different shows and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But they were just so vigorous in their approach that Netflix, listened, and we got that final season. But there had been some rumors for a little bit, and then the day that we got the phone call that it was for sure happening, it was a really happy day. It was good.
And Josh, what does it feel like? Let me brag on you. Not only did you get picked up by Netflix, it does phenomenally well. I mean, it was like #1. How does that feel?
It's a lot of things. It feels humbling and it feels gratifying. It feels exciting. And we're just so happy that, much like the characters in the show itself was resurrected. And now we get to finish out the story. And we finish it out in a perfect way, I think. And I think the fans are going to be satisfied and excited about what they discover in the end. They're going to get answers.
I love it. Now I know why these people are so excited. Guys, thank you so much. We appreciate your time. The final episodes of Manifest Season 4 are streaming right now on Netflix. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He is so ugly. He was so unattractive. It's a joke. I'm saying he's very good looking.
Don't worry.
Oh my! Jeff goes, he's listening. I know he is. She's pretty too.
TV people.
But I'm gay. I'm going to comment on him. Yeah. Happy Pride. We'll be right back. Back in a moment. Coming up. Need a good summer read this weekend? Sure you do. Kendall and her mom are back with their latest book club selections. And then, are the rumors true? Is Lizzo really quitting music? Like, this isn't a joke. The deets in our Hot Dish Leftovers. That and more when we come back. Welcome back. Don't forget, I'll be able to talk. Visit our swag store. Good merch there. We put a link on our socials. Summer's almost here, and for a lot of folks, it's a great time to crack open a new book. That's right. I know, I can't wait to start reading this weekend. Kendall and her mom, the audience does not believe me. Kendall and her mom are back today with a pair of novels that they think you are going to love. Audience, it's time again for Kendall's Book Club.
Book club is outside. Plus, here at Cream and Amber, they have an outdoor patio. This is the Blue Lav Love.
Blue Lav Love, and it's delicious.
Delicious, and you can drink it when you're pregnant. Perfect. Okay, anywho, they have beer too, that's why they have pint glasses, which would be exciting if I could do that. Back to book club. Mom, you have J. Ryan Straddle's latest book, Minnesota author, if you're not familiar.
We have talked about him before. He wrote The Lager Queen of Minnesota, which is one of our all-time favorites. J. Ryan is an incredible storyteller. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of a story and try not to give you any, what would that be called? I'll give you a teaser.
Don't give me too much.
So Florence, we start with Florence. She's at a pancake feed at her church, waiting for her daughter Mariel to come pick her up. Mariel is this daughter who has unfortunately been estranged from her mom for several years now. Even though Mariel's waiting for her to come and pick her up, they haven't spoken for years. The reason being, Mariel inherited the family supper club called the Lakeside Supper Club. And Florence has never forgiven her for that. So we're going to hip hop back to 1930s and find out Florence's story and how they came to have this supper club and how she felt about it and her little life story. Then we pop into the 80s where we meet Nick, who ends up being Mariel's husband. He is also the heir to a family restaurant chain, a little more like a fast food, not a supper club type of thing. And when we arrive back in present, through all of this, Florence is still waiting at the church for her daughter to come and pick her up 2 months later. Great story, full of humor and love and redemption and tragedy, all the things we love, multi-generational. Obviously, he's a great storyteller, and woven into all these great things is the idea of how we feel about legacy and what we want to leave for our families. And at the end of the whole thing, you're going to find yourself wanting an old-fashioned and a relish tray. Great book.
Those two things for sure. Is it all like the Lager Queen of Minnesota?
Very much so. We talk about
Okay.
Hastings, all the local eateries and things, which is really fun.
Cool. I like it.
Yes.
Okay, this book, it's called The Last Russian Doll. I'm not joking when I say I devoured this book. It's her writing, this is her debut novel. Her writing is like running your fingers over a pearl necklace. It's like wind chimes. It's just so easy to get into. This story is basically it's kind of the same idea in that you go through multiple generations, but it starts in 1917 in the Russian Revolution, and then fast forwards to 1993 in the fall of the Soviet Union. Our protagonist, our heroine, Rosie, she goes back to Russia after immigrating to the UK when she was a kid because her family was murdered. And she wants to go back and figure out what happened and why, as anyone would. Then we go back to 1917 with this woman, Antonina. We don't really know how those two are connected, but she's a very wealthy woman who at the time of the revolution, as you know, was not a good thing. She falls in love with a revolutionary, a Bolshevik, and it follows their love story throughout time. It's about love and what it can conquer. It is the saddest, most heartbreaking yet beautiful book I've ever read. If you love historical fiction, this is an excellent choice. Again, I read it so quickly. It was also called The Porcelain Doll. The UK version is, so if you've heard about that, it's the exact same book. It's her debut novel. Amazing.
Oh, I can't wait to read it.
We're all about it. Now we're gonna drink our lemonades. Cheers.
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 Cheers. Thanks, Sid.
Thank you, Mom.
You You really, while
Yeah.
that package was running, Kendall's like, I really love that book.
I told my mom when we were setting up this book club, I was like, I haven't loved or been this excited to share a book with people since probably last summer with one of my other favorite reads that I'd shared. And so I was like, how am I going to talk about it in only like 1 minute? I don't even know. But it's, if you like historical fiction, if you're at all intrigued by Russia, romance, mystery, any of that, you would love that book. It's just come out in 2023, so if you're like, oh, maybe someone's read it, they probably haven't. It's brand new. So good.
Are there any wizards in it?
No.
No, okay. I was just maybe.
No, but there are ghosts.
There are ghosts?
Yeah. Well, like I can't.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Also, that place, if you live locally in the Twin Cities, Cream and Amber, they're so. It was such a cool little bookshop, and they have beer, which like is not normal at a bookstore.
Got to sell those books somehow, girl. The markup.
And other drinks, but obviously.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sweetie. Yeah. If you missed Kendall's book club picks, don't worry. You can see the segment again on our YouTube page. Just search for Jason Show TV and hit that subscribe button. We'll be right back. Back in a moment. Going into the audience when we come back. Coming up in just a little bit, we're going into the audience to make them eat disgusting jelly beans. That's going to be fun. Right now, though, there was so much hot dish today. Now, hold on a minute.
Ugh.
This is Kendall's least favorite animation that we use on the show because she thinks the hands are gross.
They are.
Leo, it's time for leftovers. Here we go. That's right. There we go.
They're like fake hairy. It's so weird.
They're mine.
But you have fake hairy on.
FYI.
No, they're not.
You feel bad though, don't you?
You're right in for like half a second.
Let's get started. Julia Louis-Dreyfus was on Hot Ones yesterday, and she couldn't handle the heat. Literally, look at this.
I'm firing my publicist.
Not the first time.
I also
I've heard
want a
that.
lawyer now. How do you get rid of this spicy in your mouth after all of this? Is there any way to do it? Or is it like I'm permanently
Not permanently.
disfigured?
No, not permanently. Not permanently. It's gonna suck, but then in like 15 minutes, you'll forget it even happened. You know what I mean? Miserable experience, lovely memory.
Okay, you take a bite.
All right, I will. Not to psych you out, right? And you'll know immediately.
Yeah, that's not great.
No, the worst.
Okay. Oh!
Yeah, right.
Okay. Yeah, laugh. Laugh. All of you laugh. That's fine. Oh my God.
I love her so much. I do. I don't know if I would, not that I would ever get it. I don't know if I would do that show.
As your non-publicist that has signed you up for things where you would fire me, you never know what I'll sign you up for.
Yeah, no.
You never know.
No, I don't, yeah. I don't know. I don't like really hot things.
Oh. Well,
Did you sign
good
me
to
up for
know.
something?
No, but now I'm going to.
Oh, yeah. Next in the dish, Lizzo has had it with body shamers. And she says she wasn't kidding. She says she's ready to quit music over it. On Twitter, she posted, "I hate it here." She said, "Y'all don't know how close I am to giving up on everyone and quitting and enjoying my money with my man on a farm." She also said that she will, quote, "never shut up about how difficult it is for fat people to exist." So it's her words, not mine. Yeah. You know, you can't blame her. You take a spin, don't. It'll just depress you about the state of humanity. But I did for this. Take a spin randomly through any comment thread on any photo that she posts. I don't care if it's a picture of a sunflower. I don't care if she's in it and she's in a beautiful gown. You look at any of the comments and it is the worst of humanity. And there are so many grotesque fat jokes, stop eating comments. It's vile. And I get it in a small way. I've said, when I talk to this, you've heard me say it.
Yeah.
This is joyful. This is a dream realized. But I will honestly tell you, what will eventually kind of just make me and I've heard this from a lot of people that do a job. You and I have talked about it when people were commenting on your wardrobe. It nicks at the joy of doing this.
Right.
Because and now, back in the day, people, they couldn't contact Lizzo unless they did snail mail. Right. Now people have a direct line to be awful to you. And not constructive criticism, but just awful. Right. And I don't blame her. You've earned it. Take that money, take that man, go raise some sheep. Yeah.
Get it go.
We'll be right back. Back in a moment. Welcome back. Okay. I'm so evil. I've been waiting for this the entire show. It's time to put our audience members to the test. In honor of last night's National Spelling Bee, we're holding our very own Jason Show Spelling Bee. It's game time, everybody. Roll it. Yeah. So, this spelling bee has a twist. If you get the word wrong, you have to play Bean Boozled, where a jelly bean could taste delicious or disgusting. It could be delicious. May I have the first contestant? Where's Pat? Come on, Pat. Be careful. Come on down right there.
Thank you.
Pat, how you doing?
I'm great.
Where are you from, Pat?
Royalton.
Where's that? Where's Royal?
Just north of St. Cloud, south of Little Falls, as those folks are.
Oh, hello. Okay, Pat, are you ready?
I believe I am.
I need you to spell Beyonce. Now, and I'm going to use it in a sentence. Are you ready?
Okay.
Hey, Pat, Beyonce called all the single ladies at her concert last night.
Okay, Beyondche.
Unfortunately, Pat, that is wrong. Beyonce is Beyonce. So that means, Pat,
But you said beyond.
No, Beyonce. Pat, no, I did not. No, Pat. Nothing's going to stop this from happening, Pat. Just let it happen. Go ahead and spin that wheel, Pat.
Okay.
Blue. Now, it's either going to be berry blue or old toothpaste. Yeah, that's not bad, Pat.
That's
so
not
get
bad.
one of the blue ones.
One of the blue ones.
Let's go ahead and just pop that bad boy right.
I'm using the fingers that
That's
don't
right
work.
here. Yeah, there. I'll hold this now for you.
Okay.
Is it blue, berry?
Yeah.
Get out of here. Pat won.
Let's hope to get.
Oh, Pat, you get sunglasses from a canceled Fox show. There we go. It's lovely. Yeah, there we go. Where's Carrie? Oh, Kay. Yeah, is it Carrie? Yeah, come on down, Carrie, right down here. Carrie, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
It's your birthday, right?
It is my birthday.
It's birthday, Carrie, everybody. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Carrie, spell athleisure and allow me to use it in a sentence for you.
I can't have Beyonce.
I know. Carrie, I'm going to use it in a sentence. Did you see Kendall went to the mall yesterday dressed head to toe in athleisure? Athleisure.
ATHLIESURE.
Ooh, no, you flipped the I and the E. It's right there. That's okay. There are no losers on this game. There we go. Go ahead and spin that. Okay. It's right in the line. Spin it again. You are going to do, oh God, this is disgusting. Buttered popcorn or rotten egg? Yeah, so it's one of them that look like the yellow. Please.
It's definitely buttered popcorn.
Oh! Where's Corey? Come on down, Corey. Right down there. What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
Okay. Corey, spell Meghan Markle.
Beyonce is still off the board.
Yeah, Beyonce, you can't do Beyonce, no.
Oh my God, I'm gonna bomb
Okay,
this.
give me the first name, Megan. How does she spell Megan?
See, it's two ways to spell Megan, though.
I know.
Trick question. All right, I'm gonna keep it simple. M-E-G-A-N.
I'm sorry, it's with an H. So go ahead.
You know I didn't know how to spell
I just did them in order, Corey. I know. Go ahead and spin. Go ahead and spin there. Let's see here, my friend. Birthday cake or dirty dishwater? So like that one with the speckles right there. The little white one with the speckle. See that one? Okay, go ahead. I sure hope it's birthday cake for you, Corey.
Dirt is definitely dirty dishwater.
You get fox water and sunglasses. Thanks, buddy. You're welcome, buddy. If you want to spit it out, just spit it on the floor. It's fine, yeah. Where's Pam? Pam, come on down. Be careful, Pam. Right down. Give it up for Pam, everybody. Aaron has a... we're good? Okay, yeah. Hold that,
Thank
Pam.
you.
Pam, where are you from?
I'm between Little Falls and St. Cloud. I'm from Royalton.
Okay, I love that you had to think about that for a second. Yeah. Okay, are you ready? I'm ready. Now, again, you've kind of noticed they're all pop culture related. So, I would like you to spell Fonzarelli.
Oh!
As in Arthur Fonzarelli from Happy Days.
F? Oh.
Okay.
F-O-N-Z-A-R-E-I. No. Fonza. Z-E. I don't know.
Okay, spin the wheel. There's how you spell it right there. Okay, okay. You get pomegranate or old bandage. Oh. And it's the red one. Oh God, please don't let it be old bandage.
Sorry. Oh God. It's old bandage.
It's old bandage?
It's old bandage.
Okay. There's fox water, that, and a napkin. There we go. Give it up for Pam, everybody. Oh, Chicago's gonna love us. Let me tell you. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Look at Corey eat those fruit snacks. Yeah. Good.
So sad.
It's time to meet our final JVIP of the week. It's Carrie Herzog from Bloomington. Hi, Carrie. She says our show is part of her morning routine. Carrie works from home and feels like Kendall and I are her coworkers. Get back to work, Carrie. Yeah. Carrie gets a Jason Show mug. She's entered to win the monthly grand prize. That includes being a VIP guest in our audience, a $150 gift card to Becker Furniture World, and a $150 gift card to the Institute of Advanced Aesthetics. Dear friends, we'll be back to wrap things up right after this. Back in a moment. Oh, so good. Welcome back. Okay, we were going to do the surprise goodbye, but there's nothing better than what we just saw from Golden Girls socks, everybody. Right there, there's Blanche. In that commercial break, we actually hired Corey. Corey's not going anywhere. Yeah. Corey's going to be on the. That's We're going to change the name of this dump to the Corey Show. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Monday on the show, the laundry guy, Patrick Richardson, is back tackling baby stains. Plus, we hit the streets of Chicago to see if people are excited about our show. Clue, they're not. Join us Monday when we expand to Chicago. But right now, that's going to do it for us. Go out there and be yourself, everybody. No one can tell you you're doing it wrong.